Hey everybody, tonight's topic is scary but important: artificial intelligence, or AI. You know, like in the movies, but real. And guess what? It's not just robots going rogue. It's way more sneaky and boring than that. AI is already everywhere: your phone, your car, that website that recommends you cat toys. It's creepy how much it knows. AI is supposed to make our lives easier, but honestly, it mostly just seems to know what ads to show you while you're on the toilet. And sure, that's annoying, but it gets scarier. Because every time you use AI, you're giving up little pieces of information about yourself. Think about it: every like, every search, every purchase, it all adds up. And what do these companies do with all that juicy data? They use it to target you with even more ads. Shocking, I know, but it goes deeper than that. This data can be used to predict your behavior, manipulate your choices, and even steal your identity. Fun stuff. Imagine your smart home knowing your daily routine better than you do, or your fitness tracker sharing your health data with insurance companies. And let's not forget about data breaches. Your personal info could be exposed in a hack. So next time you click "I agree" on a privacy policy, think about what you're really agreeing to. AI is powerful, and with great power comes great responsibility. Stay informed and stay safe. So, how does AI actually work? It's a question that fascinates many and terrifies some. It's basically a bunch of algorithms that learn from the data you give them. These algorithms are designed to recognize patterns and make decisions based on those patterns. Imagine a superpowered detective who never sleeps and has access to every detail of your life. Kinda creepy, right? This detective can piece together information faster than any human ever could. That's AI in a nutshell. It's a relentless observer, always on the lookout for new data to analyze. It's constantly watching, listening, and learning. Every interaction you have with technology feeds it more information. Let's say you're browsing online for a new pair of shoes. Your clicks, your searches, and even the time you spend looking at each item are all recorded. AI can track which websites you visit, how long you stay on each page, and even what size shoe you end up buying. It builds a profile of your preferences and habits. And that's just the beginning. The more you interact with the digital world, the more data it collects. It can analyze your social media posts, your location data, even your emails. Every piece of information adds to the bigger picture. Basically, anything you do online is fair game. Your digital footprint is constantly growing. Now, some people might say, "So what? I've got nothing to hide." They feel indifferent or even comfortable with this level of surveillance. And hey, maybe you don't. But it's not just about hiding things, it's about control over your own information. But the problem is, this data is incredibly valuable. Companies and even malicious actors are eager to get their hands on it. And it's not always handled with the care and security it deserves. Data breaches are a real and growing threat. Data breaches are becoming increasingly common, and once your data is out there, it's out there for good. Protecting your digital footprint is more important than ever. Don't just take my word for it. There are countless examples of AI gone wrong. Remember that time when a certain social media giant accidentally exposed the personal data of millions of users? Or when a popular shopping website's algorithm recommended products based on your browsing history, even if you were browsing for something embarrassing? And it's not just tech companies that are misusing AI. Governments around the world are using facial recognition technology for surveillance, often without any clear guidelines or oversight. In some cases, this technology has even been shown to be biased against certain racial groups. Not great. Look, AI itself isn't inherently good or bad. It's a tool. But like any tool, it can be used for good or evil, and right now, there's a lot of evil going on. We need to start paying attention to how AI is being used and demand better protections for our data. Section 4. Just imagine 2025. So, we've established that AI is creepy and potentially dangerous. But what does that mean for our future? But it's only going to get worse. The advancements in AI technology are accelerating at an unprecedented rate. By 2025, AI is expected to be even more integrated into our lives. Imagine a world where every device in your home is interconnected. We're talking smart homes that listen to your every word, responding to your commands, and even predicting your needs. Self-driving cars that track your every move, ensuring you get to your destination safely, but also collecting data on your travel habits. And personalized advertisements that follow you everywhere you go, tailored to your preferences and past behaviors. Imagine a world where your every move is tracked, analyzed, and used against you. Your privacy becomes a relic of the past, where your job prospects are determined by an algorithm that has decided you're not qualified based on your online activity. where your access to healthcare is limited because an AI system has deemed you a high-risk individual. Your health data is no longer private. Sounds like a dystopian nightmare? Well, it's closer than you think. The potential for abuse is staggering, the clock is ticking, and we must act now to safeguard our future. The potential for abuse is staggering, and the scary part is, we're just scratching the surface of what AI is capable of. And the scary part is, we're just scratching the surface of what AI is capable of. The more sophisticated AI becomes, the greater the risks. As AI becomes more sophisticated, so too do the risks to our privacy and security. We must remain vigilant and proactive in addressing these challenges. Section 5. Smart People, Real Worries. Don't worry, I'm not the only one freaking out about this. Experts in the field of AI have been sounding the alarm for years. They warn that without proper regulation and oversight, AI could pose a serious threat to our fundamental rights and freedoms. Elon Musk, the guy who makes electric cars and occasionally tweets himself into trouble, once said that AI is potentially more dangerous than nuclear weapons. Now, Elon tends to be a bit dramatic, but he's not wrong to be concerned. Even Stephen Hawking, the brilliant physicist who sadly passed away in 2018, warned about the dangers of unchecked AI. He said that the development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race. Again, a bit dramatic, but the point stands. AI is powerful stuff, and we need to treat it with caution. Section 6. Can we fix this AI mess? So, what can we do about it? Well, the first step is awareness. We need to start paying attention to how AI is being used and demand better protections for our data. We need to push for strong privacy laws, ethical guidelines for AI development, and increased transparency from companies that collect and use our data. We also need to be more mindful of our own digital footprint. Think before you click, be wary of what information you share online, and use privacy tools like VPNs and ad blockers to protect your data. It's not about being paranoid, it's about being proactive. The future of AI is not yet written. It has the potential to be an incredible force for good in the world. But we need to act now to ensure that it doesn't become our worst nightmare. Section 7. Wake up, sheeple. That's it for tonight, folks. Remember, AI is watching, listening, and learning. So be careful out there, and for the love of all that is holy, delete your browser history. Until next time, stay informed, stay vigilant, and most importantly, stay skeptical. Good night. Good.